Hello everybody and welcome back to another of Dickie's videos, and here we are again with combat missions, Battle for Normandy, Market Garden, and here we are with mission 5 out of 6, Hell's Highway, Highway 69 or whatever it's called, I can't remember. The British have repaired the bridge at Sun, have broken out of the bridgehead there, they are now including to link up the Americans at Nijmegen. The weather in the morning is cool, the ground is damp, the weather. Heavy fog limiting visibility to 400 metres, with no wind to clear it away. The mission, the first company KG blocked will contact prepared an ambush until 1100 hours against the lead elements of the XXX Corps Steenbergen Forest in order to prevent the enemy units moving to the link up to the airborne force of Nijmegen. They're going to block an emergency march battalion formed to Fallschirmjäger training in St. Hudenburg. The KG was dispatched to Venga on the 17th but failed to secure. The KG withdraw northward towards the grave, leaving one company left behind to form a roadblock. The troops are highly motivated, deployed, trained, equipped with constraints in the main infantry light weapons. However, some Panzerschrecks have been acquired, and passing 88 flag, oh Jesus, yes, I love the 88, has been completely incorporated to the ambush. There have been significant time to prepare the ambush, including extensive digging. However, wire mines are in short supply, as there are still friendly forces. Front exploit instructions have been issued to leave through routes, free mines, and with obstacles. So enemy forces, XS Corps made up of combined arms, Team Grenadier Guard Battalion. They will have Sherman tanks and mounted in half tracks. The intent will be to push through and towards Nijmegen as quickly as possible. Develop a plan to channelise the approaching British forces and deploy company forces to destroy British in a pre-selected killing zone. Prevent the enemy from moving off towards the grave Normandy. The 8-way flak is primary anti-tank disposable, but must carefully position in order to maximise its impact. So there we go. That seems to be, I think, a lot of wooded area. That's what I don't like. So we've got a mechanised company, Shermans and God knows what. I'm assuming we have no tanks here. Points to occupy: HQ, Windbreak, Crossroads and Sand Dunes. Prevent the Allies and exits. The Allies are trying to exit here. Holy Moses. Oh, look at the state of this. Look at the state of this. So we've got all sorts of... Do we have any artillery? Oh, we do have artillery. Is this off board? What is that? Oh, it's on map. On map artillery. So we're going to be getting... We need good cover from left and right with the 88s. What 88s we got? Oh god, this is amazing. This is such a good setup. Why would you ever move this stuff? Good aim points there. Where's my 88s? There's an 88 here. Oh, it's got... It's not in the most fantastic location, I've got to say there. Kind of a good location. I'm not too sure there. So we've got 188 there. Oh, we've just got one. What are these? They're bunkers. I mean, I've got to be willing to give some ground here. I've got to be willing to give some ground. I've come to the conclusion in this game, you give ground. You sometimes give ground, you sometimes... I move this bunker. Like, yes, fantastic. I've got to be careful because these tanks are going to be ripping the shit out of me, quite frankly. So I think I'm going to have to be stubborn and hiding stuff. So what's this location? These mines. They're mixed mines. Can I move any more mines around? I think we're going to stick some mines here, maybe. So Sand Dunes, East Sand Dunes. I mean, this, to be honest with you, the locations of this stuff is pretty good. I mean, I could probably move a Panzerschreck team up just to be a bit of a bagger, just for some close AT support. I mean, that's... Oh no, it's a recoilless rifle. It's like a... It's a Fallschirmjäger recoilless rifle. Oh yeah, that is awesome. Look at that. That is... I know, I've never actually seen that in this game. Yeah, so I think we're just gonna... I think keep things majority the way they are. I mean, apart from a few changes here and there, I think things are going to stay the same. I mean, I need to get most of these gentlemen into fortifications, but apart from that, I think we're going to put some trench lines down here next to this house. because these guys need something to hide in. Can you face these? I don't know. I'll put another one there just to see if it straightens it out a little bit. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to make massive changes. I think I'm going to move some infantry to this little... Here we go, that's what I want. Just to give this field a bit of a cover. And I may move a Panzerschreck team. If I move these, move this little thing here, and then we can stick these Germans in there. Well, there's more of them than there is sandbags. These gents. Yeah, like I said, we could do with just hiding as much as possible here. Because these Shermans are going to be laughing at my face. And then we're going to at least need some anti-tank to this right side. So we've got Panzerschreck. You sure that's a Panzerschreck? No, yeah, this is a Panzerschreck. So put him in this top level too. Can he see this side? No, he can't. He's got no line of sight whatsoever. These gents getting here. We're not too sure what the British have for artillery, so we've got a squad rifle team, got some rifle anti-tank grenades. We'll probably move these off to the right somewhere. Yeah, I think we're going to be hiding quite a lot here. Can you guys like just get in that little foxhole, please? There you go. Yeah, I think we're sticking anti-tank these two fellas here because they got a Panzerfaust. But I need coverage of here against infantry. But we want to stay hidden a little bit due to the fact is we don't want to get overextend ourselves. Yeah, let's move this little bunker down here just in case, because I know what's going to happen. Just in case a tank starts to rumble around that right side. But I think everybody else is in good locations. I mean, I could start moving, people out more, but I think it might be a waste. I mean, it might move this bunker to the left actually. Yeah, I mean, I'm not too sure how you bloody actually rotate these, which is a bit annoying because it's not in a fantastic. I mean, please post in the comment below if you know how to rotate these bunkers. Because I would like to know. Let's hide this Panzerschreck team there. Like I said, want everybody in trenches. I mean, like I said, everybody can be moved, so it's not particularly an issue when it comes to it. Yeah, that's a little bit annoying. I can't shift that or just turn it around. Yeah, it makes them a little bit more vulnerable in my opinion. It might just shift these back a bit. We deploy them there just a bit back as a reserve force. And I think everybody else, I mean, we could move these out, couldn't we? These bunkers instead. I don't feel safe with these trenches. Sorry about all this preemptive stuff. You know what? I just feel if I don't set up properly, I'm going to get caned. Alright, well, let me move that bunker up, will it? That's unfortunate. I think it stops you exploiting it a little bit here. We get this Panzerschreck in this little foxhole, don't we? Just in case a tank rumbles up here down this main road. Yeah, we get him here. Nope, he won't move there. Never mind. Let's get these gents to the top floor for spotting. I think that's it. There's not much else I can do here, so we're going to stop the British getting through. Hopefully this Flak 88 will do some damage. I'm not too happy with moving it. I think we're just going to play that as it is. I've done much as I can with deploying my foxholes to the right. I think that's going to be what it is, really. Let the gods decide if I'm worthy. I mean, I think I've done as much as I can. I mean, I think indirectly that even this thing is linked to that, linked to this guy doing the indirect. I mean, I don't really want to use it as artillery. I mean, it's got HE, it's got some high explosive rounds, but oh, they are actually Fallschirmjäger gunning it. Here we go. We've got armor like a Daimler, maybe 2-pounder. Who's got eyes on that? Got the rifle platoon. These guys, not range on that. I mean, like I said, try to deploy short range AT, long range AT, and it's mainly short range AT on the right side. Make sure this guy is looking towards this way. He does have some line of sight there. Make sure this guy is looking that way. Who can actually, if he can see these, I'm gonna hide them, and that's it. I've got no reason to move apart from 2-pounder. Fantastic. Is it a Daimler or a H something? I can't remember the name of it. I know there's a sound contact below it, so it's either a Sherman, an M4 Sherman coming down the main road. I can vaguely remember where I put the mines now. I mean, I did mine this area a little bit, but most down the main road. I mean, the location it's in standard is quite good. I mean, most of these guys have Panzerschrecks, Panzerfaust, sorry. Like I said, they are Fallschirmjäger. Alright. It's nice to be fighting in the day for once. I mean, good advantage here for me is it's very hilly here. So these tanks are going to have to get over these hills or come at me at an angle where I can actually try and shoot them down with close range AT. So there you go, I'm just going to drill it out. Here we go, he's opened it up. I'm expecting the 88 to have a pop at him first. Where is he? Oh, lost contact. The problem is we're playing iron difficulty. Line of sight is heavily reduced, which, like I said guys, if you play the combat missions, play it on iron difficulty. It's the way it should be played. I think Warts and all probably would agree with that comment. So, Panzerschreck team to the left has a thing, but he's well out of range. I don't know the effective range of that, I recall this rifle. Oh, he's aiming. He's here. Oh, that looks so crude, that does. I can't remember the name of the Fallschirmjäger anti-tank gun, like Panzer Gira or something? I can't remember. You're playing bolt action miniature game. I know they have like a wheelie one. It looks very similar to that. Oh, I'm going to have to go and grab my German book out of my box. Right, he's aimed, but I think the tank has just hit some hedgerow. It would be good to call some indirect HE artillery there, but I think just the amount of artillery that 88 has, I think it's pointless. I mean, this guy's, I think he can spot for the recoilless rifle. It's the first I've ever seen that. You know, I'm happy played this market guard just for that. Oh, look at the Panzerfaust. Look how small that one is. It's Diddy. The amount of vehicle contacts on that road is ridiculous. Here we go, got contacts of headquarters infantry, Bren carrier of the British. That's the Bren. 2 Brens coming down the main road. Alright, so somebody opened up that game. Who was it? Was it the machine gun? Yeah, it was the machine gun. I'm tempted just to hide them for now. No, bugger it. He's opened up. I just don't know. The problem is he can outshoot me probably. We'll see what happens. It might panic them. There we go. Hit. Here we go. Minor casualties there. The thing you can see him now. The anti-tank gun. Problem is this guy's going to come around the corner. Pop an anti-tank shell at me or something. This has panicked the crew a little bit. Contacts down centre road. Nothing down my left flank or my right flank. Straight down the centre. Oh, I heard a tree go then. Means there could be some some British coming through the. I mean, we do have that mortar. I could upset them by firing a few rounds at the centre there, couldn't I? But infantry are the only people who can see them so far, plus the headquarters team in the centre. Oh, Dabadoo. Dabadoo, we've got contacts. 2 Shermans down the indirect centre. See who can actually see them and anyone can make any difference. Probably not. Oh, got contacts. Looks like light tanks. Looks like a Stuart. To me, looks like a Stuart light tank. This is why we've done this, gents. This is why we've thought of everything. Get them Panzerfaust out and start shooting. Probably going to hide some of these units now, just on the off chance. Problem is I could be in mighty trouble on this east side now. Alright, let's upset them a little bit. Right between that road. Let's just upset the Bren carriers. 45 rounds. I can waste some. Here you go. Light vehicles, Bren gun, Panzerschreck is on the case. You can see, but what distance are we talking? They were talking about 400 meters probably. Problem is he starts opening up with that machine gun. That Panzerfaust team is a bit dead. Right, they're now spread out. Mortars incoming, just to give them a bit of things, just give them something to think about. Oh, mofo! Whoa! Who did he shoot at? I think he must have shot at the machine gun team. No, he shot. That was the recoilless rifle. Oh, whoa! Who got him? Recoilless rifle, penetrated full. Guys on the right still malingering. This seems a little bit heavy in the German favour here. And that's good night. Good night. Now it's just these little. You probably don't want to waste the ammo of these 88s too much. You can't see anyway. We just drop a mortar on it for 15 seconds. Can he see the tank in the rear? I think he can. Then it says he can see him. Why does it do that? Every time it says you can see him, but there's no range. Does it mean there's like a sliver that I can see? I think there probably is. Even if I click target, does that... Nope. Talking 700 meters there as well, so that's the distance. What's the distance on this Panzerschreck? Out of range. Let's go into hiding mode. Not particularly worried now. I mean, I'm worried about the ammunition of these. Yeah, the recoilless rifle. It has no ammo. I wonder if these ammo bearers actually have any ammo for their 88. 88 ammo bearers. What about this gent? 75 mil. HG. Oh, that's the recordless ammo bearer. Oh, balls. I deployed him in the wrong place. He needs to run out to the that centre point. I should have moved him in the start. Hoping he's not going to get too gunned down. Drop a mortar round or two on these Bren carriers. See if it upsets them. Tanks now coming all the way. And that little scout car. Oh god, that's going to be cream crackered. There's enough machine gun fire to take that down. I've lost contact with the right side. Okay, we've got stuff coming in the left side now. Light Bren guns. Got these recordless rifle bearers coming up. Just Bren guns, so the Ooh, what the mofo was that? Looked like was that off the Sherman? Yeah, it was the Sherman, the Crusader. Can anyone actually see that, gent? Might hide these lot. Ooh, the HE is monstrous. Let's just get aground a little bit. Let's not lose our head so far. This guy's got 1 AP left. Gonna have to do it. It's Leroy Jenkins, that. Yeah, let's just get aground a little bit, I think. We're gonna go and start hiding. We're still at a strong point in my opinion. I think everybody just stays cool, stays to ground, keep hidden, keep them guessing where they are. But I mean, being the computer player probably has an element of better memory than I do. Here we go, cowering now. That was probably due for the Crusader attack, yeah. Oh, gee, Louise. Keep calm, guys. It's fine. Here we go, scout car coming down the centre. Oh, come on, gents. Why isn't like my entire line open? Oh, recordless rifle. Took a shot. He missed. Is he taking a pop at the tank commander? Yeah, he is, yeah. Ooh, let's see that again. Was that... Seems like the 88 now is opening up. Who did he shoot? Sorry, gents. Oh, it actually went through this Bren carrier. It went through it. Oh, he's open. Oh, let's see. Can I target... Oh, you know what madness happened there. I think he took both of the... He took a shot at both of them. Mr. 88, I'd rather you not go too crazy. I can't even see what you're looking at, quite frankly. Is there a multi-barrage? It's on map though, I'm not bloody doing that, that's silly. Okay, we've got fun to the left, to the right, guys. Is that smoke? Oh no, it's not. Oh, it's just 2 Bren guns. I mean, I'm happy to say I think these gents could probably take these out. I think it might be waste of a Panzerschreck shot. 6. And plus, he can't actually see it. That's what happens on the right side quickly. Hopefully I can quickly gain fire superiority against these. Oh! Rifle grenades coming in. Very short though. Yeah, they're going to pin them down. Alright, let's go to the main battle here. Plenty of concentration of infantry here. Are they infantry or are they... Oh, got a Piat launcher. I think it was a good idea running this ammo up there. Oh, lots of infantry there. Lots of infantry in them half tracks. Tanks right. I'm not worried about this left side. There's light tanks and stuff. Oh, excuse me. Smoke prepared in the centre. These gents got... Yeah, these guys are not going to be faring well there. That seemed like the 88 opening up there. Yeah, it was. And we can see all sorts of badness in that rear. I mean, if these guys do bail out, I could start mortaring them. But I think at the moment they're just reversing. I think if I hit this tank, that middle armoured car there, with the left side mortar, I think that will rain on their parade a little bit. No line of sight though, of course. Where's the line of sight stop? I think this is a hill here, isn't there? Look towards this right-hand mortar. Does he have any better traverse on it? No, because they're carrying at the moment. Oh yeah, that's fine. If they do stop carrying, they might just drop a few rounds on their heads. Probably due to that Crusader tank. Ooh! We've got shots from the centre now. Oh, hit that deuce. He was right in that thick of it there. Is this guy out? Surprised that didn't panic him. Recoil this rifle now. I think it's out of action. Got Panzerschreck still. We're not down that just yet. Now the 88 just unleashing hell. Yeah, it's knocked out. Right, we're probably going to re-aim this 88 at the enemy. Oh, there he goes. Fantastic. I'm assuming he just shot that tank. Yeah, he did. Bit of a Tommy cooker there. Got any armoured transports through here. Weapon mount. Main infantry seems to be on this left side. It took a direct shell, that did. Just drop some random mortar rounds in that centre just to spook them a little bit. Seriously trying to shoot that tank commander out of that bloody tank. Can he see that? He can see this tank now. Who's he looking at? It seemed in a perfect location rather than moving it. I mean, how many crew does it have? I expected it to have more crew than that. Taking a lot of fire on that left side now. Machine gun here seemed to have I run him into the so he's raining mortar around here just to give him something to think about. Panzer actually ready to run out. Alright, what's happening here? Oh, all sorts of badness. Well, I should have kept my eye on that, shouldn't I? Oh, look at him. Alright, these gents are going to have a really bad day today. Let's first of all change the target the 88. See if we can shoot that Crusader tank. That seems like a lot of British reinforcements there. When it loads, takes longer. So hopefully on the right now we'll have a merry old day at shooting these guys up. Here we go. That's it. I think because they was all hidden, they all got really close. Oopsie daisies. 88, is he turning? He seems to be turning. Hopefully. No, I think that Crusader tank's come out of eyesight. Brand guns are many. He's aiming probably at this stuff on the left side here. Which he is. Oof! That squad vanished. Oh, they're throwing grenades at my Panzerschreck. I think I put them 2 in the open there. Well, we'll just keep these guys target arcing these. I mean, they'll probably kill him eventually. This is hide the Panzerschreck now. Kind of a little bit of waste on my side there. Right, we've got some British tanks coming through the centre. What line of sight does this guy have? Absolutely nothing. Get him in that building. So far, I think we're doing well. I think we're holding them back. Small casualties taken, but that is to be expected. Kind of, this was completely my fault, letting them run around that way. They should be. There's a Piat team there. They I'm expecting them to die horribly. Oh, that Crusader tank. Can he see? Oh, he's pinned, so he's getting shot by somebody. Maybe should have moved the 88. But I think he's cowering because this guy. Nope, we're getting shot by the two Crusader tanks there. Oh, that's going to be a bad day for them. Yeah, I think that could be the end of the. I might see if I can pop smoke. By one of these squads here. No, don't bail out, please. No, that's going to be a bad day for this gent. It's just a matter of time. Let's see if we can hide them or see if they actually can target, if they will... Oh, it's 20 tank guy he is. You know what? How far's that tank away? Let's do some tank hunting in the woods. Yeah, I mean, a little bit of bad location for the... oh no, you know what? I think it was a perfect location. Oh, these gents are well and truly pinned. 2 tanks now. Hitting that 88. They are trying to sneak stuff up the left side, sneakily. Didn't see that. Three tanks now, pinning him down. Oh, incoming artillery. That was going to happen at some point. Oh, they are mean. They want this location. All right, we're going to pop some stuff out of here and have a little bit of fun on this left side, hopefully. Oh, we've got no Panzerfaust, have we? Luckily, and they can't actually see. We'll let them come close. Danger close. Oh, out of, what's good range for the Panzerschreck? 200 meters. Oh, and he's like 263. Don't know how lucky he is. We're just taking hits here, but there's not very much I don't think we can do about that apart from just X and just take it and hide. I think we do have more stuff. I think most of these guys are dead. Yes, they're all dead. So it's going to be a case of just unhiding everybody this side, looking this way. I think they're going to be abandoned. And then we can just try and push off anything that comes on that right side. This is anti-tank team in location. Yes, it is. So looking at anything that comes down in 200 meters. So we're going to hold until relieved. They are going to take a beating. There's nothing that's just going to happen. So stuff coming in the left. I don't think this gent does have stuff to kill him with. Maybe he's going to pop out in a second. Fire a Panzerfaust. Hoping they won't get too far away. Artillery now. Popping that, the crossroads. So the computer player pinning us down with tanks and then advancing forward with the infantry, which is perfect. Ooh. Oh, they're going to sneak off the board. Oh, I was too cautious. Too cautious. Now these gents are pinned. Look at that man, madman. Ooh, danger close there. See if we can pop that Panzerfaust at them. The cowering, so they're not actually killing me as such. Panzerschreck still sitting there. Gonna creep up this side with these two men. Just keep an eye on the right hand side due to the fact his fingers are starting to push up there a little bit. Nothing so far on that side. Just a whole lot of pain coming this way. Artillery hitting close to the crossroad again. 88 taking a lot of MG5 from these concentration of tanks. Oh, we've stopped. I think this game, this is just going to be a me of can I survive until the end of the game. Until they give up shooting me. I mean, quite a, what do you call it, location, a bunkered down situation until, you know, they start moving very close. I don't think it's going to be massive different. Nothing on the right so far, just concentration to the left. Artillery shell coming then down on the left side again. Let's just keep these guys looking at bazooka. Yeah, they did die horribly. Maybe to put too much on the right side here. Oh, infantry now seem to be. Is that infantry advancing? Yes, it is. Some rifle battalion stuff. We'll see if we can get a bit crazy. Oh God, they're getting danger close to them. Danger close to the Panzerschreck team who are hiding. Seems like he's popped smoke now in panic. Alright, heavy fire here. We can take it. Right, I'm going to run these guys up here. I don't know if they're going to make it or not. Yeah, they're taking some fire now. Yo, they're getting shot up. And don't run into the fire. That was a bad texture file there, did you see that? Oh, that was a shame there. I was hoping to just run behind this tank and Panzerfaust it. I think we're gonna... Now these guys are rattled. Tanking 2 out of range still. Still cowering. I can't see them. Yeah, you guys are panicking and fleeing off the field. I mean, stuff is still there. Unfortunate, they ran right into the line of fire. Them two bloody Bren carriers. Smarmy buggers. Artillery now hitting. Oh, what a bugger. Look at that. Taken out. 4. Unlucky. Unlucky there for the ATA. Hey, that's just pick of the draw. I'd just take that on the chin. Right, these guys are getting grenaded. Wait, I'll pop these gents up in a second. Just taking it on the chin. Just going to take that beating. I think we took a lot of them out. We've definitely rained on their parade. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Heard shooting on the right there. I'm very impressed with these two Bren carriers. I think if I would have thought about it, I think maybe putting something up here. Hindsight is a wonderful thing. No, they're not going to do anything now. For some reason they decided to fire at the destroyed Bren gun. So there you go, hitting my back line very hard there. Is this mortar actually... He's actually trying to shoot people. Doing not a very good job of doing it. Right, just going to run these guys like into the woods. So they're not going to get targeted by shots again. I'm keeping strong. Oh, excuse me. We're going to do some direct mortar fire against that tank. Rain on his day. How do you like that? Yeah, everybody else is just going to stay strong in the position. Acceptable losses. Is anyone shooting at the... Yeah, they are getting shot at, but we're going to keep them hidden down in that bunker. Them tanks just on that edge row. Come, Mr. Panzerfaust. You can do it, Mr. Tank Hunter team. See if we can spook this Crusaders are moving forwards or backwards. And 2 Bren carriers here, monopolising on that hole in my line. Very well, I've got to say. Here we've got the tank hunter team. Not a very good tank hunter team. His friend blew up, but I'm sure he's still got a Panzerfaust. Is there another tank there? 2 tanks. I reckon we could take him out with 1 more. Still fire happening on this squad. If this guy becomes unpinned, he can hopefully fire a Panzerfaust at him. Let's clear target that. I think we're going to bomb these infantry here because they're becoming a bit of a nuisance. Apart from that, everybody else is going to be hiding until the tanks try to roll forwards. Come on, Hans. Come on. Get that Panzerfaust. Fill the Panzerfaust. Right, we're going to keep an eye on him. Right, fire happening again as the mortar relocated now. I've got light, probably a light mortar there shooting at us. Oh, the man's getting machine gun now. He gave all for the fatherland. So the 2 Bren guns, Bren carriers now further back. Is out of range. Oh, what? Well, that must have been the ammunition exploding in that destroyed M4. And that was plenty of anti-tank, just it's very close range anti-tank. I think these gents are going to hide. I thought the Panzerschreck had a longer range than that. I really did. Can this machine gun team in this house target anybody? No, he can't. I might move him to the top of the house. I'll make him look this way. Recoilless rifle still knocked out. Like I said before, guys, we're just going to take the punishment. I think they've pushed on the left flank very well. This is definitely not enough men here. I think hindsight, like I said, I would put a few more bunkers. If they're not advancing with the tanks, it's the main issue. Bren guns now off the map. Or nearly off the map. Now they're just being vindictive against the 88. Now the light mortar. Who's going to get it here? One of these guys. Oh, well off. Yeah, they're doing very well at attacking, I agree, but they're just sat there shooting that one gun. I think we're going to think about hiding out. Oh, just bail it. Just bail out, man. I think they've destroyed you. Some sound targets to the right. This could be another push by the British. Let's make sure everybody's at least looking in that direction. 28 minutes left. I think the British are doing well, and I think they are edging on a victory here. I mean, they've not particularly captured any locations. They've just blingered about a little bit, you know, pounding my locations with guns. Hopefully abandoning that gun now will force these tanks to move forward to find other targets. Artillery hitting them to get the crossroads. Bren guns at the rear seem to be just malingering. Artillery hitting well. Most of their infantry seems to be pushing on the left side and the centre. Like I said, I'm just going to hide most of it. let them try to find the targets with the infantry and push forward with these tanks. I mean, I feel I've got a very good coverage of this little vineyard here. If I was feeling a thingy, but I think this is more than 200 metres there for that Panzerschreck team. So it's not worth me revealing my position. Or here. I mean, this infantry is getting a little bit close. Oh, artillery missing there. I mean, these gents are seeing they're actually having a go at them. Good. I mean, they're out of trajectory for the tank. So I mean, 270 metres there, but I don't want to bring outside that cover. I think we are gonna bomb them with that, even if they do get shot up by the enemy tanks. That nice little crossfire in that little gully there. I mean, they can't see them. And more hopefully just start bombing that there. Unless these guys come to this here, they're going to get a nice shock. Is that a sizable squad? No, it's still the 5-man squad, 6-man squad down to 3 men. Kind of pointless waste of a mission, really. Oh, he seems to be hitting the tank. Hit the top turret. I'm sure I shot the. Not a panic. I think the tank commander thinks it's raining. Oh. Is it the headquarters team shooting at them or not? Yeah, it's the headquarters team. I feel I'm in a bit more better situation than them there. So we're going to open up. So we've got one team leader cowering. Bomb away. 30 round of HE. It doesn't matter if I particularly waste it. All or nothing. These guys, I assume, are going to take this company HQ, which is a bit sneaky. I reckon that's 200 metres now. I reckon I could have a go at the Panzerschreck team. We'll do that next turn, hopefully, if these guys don't push further up. We need to get a bit close before I think of an ambush. Artillery now. On target. Wow, that poor 88. Dust to dust. And the mortar team rattled, retreating back. Alright, let's see. Poor artillery getting. Let's see if we're in range. Oh, I think they've been opened up on. You can see one of them. Let's go for it, Mr. Panzerschreck. He can't see anything. Yeah, I think they're definitely going after that company HQ. Looking for a direct hit here. Oh, he's like... Oh, we missed. Still got range. He's going too fast. And good night, sweetheart. Feel that 50 cal on that off track. They're going to sit and take that. Just take it on the chin. Took everybody out in that in that tank. It did. Cowering. These guys, did they run out? Yeah, they did. Going to run to this building. You can't see them. He might move. Just run him. Stop that. Run him here. Look that way. Look that way in ambush. Just hide. There's no point doing anything, gents. You're going to get shot up to galore here. If you can get a crafty Panzerfaust shot off, I'd recommend it, but if not, let's have a look at the right side. Anything occurring? No, we're still quiet on that right side. Still strong on the sand dunes. Yeah, so let's just keep going. 24 minutes. I think we're doing particularly well against the British. We've holding them back so far. I mean, they can. They are starting to apply the pressure. There we go, Panzerschreck. It is your time. Go on. Is that going to be... This guy's starting to fire back. They're going to get gunned down, though, with the amount of MG fire. Oh, come on. You can see him any second. You can hear him. Oh, go on. Go on, my son. Oh! Unfortunate. And murdered by the command team they start to pin. Fantastic. Yeah, this squad is gonna, now getting shot down to galore. 50 cal heaven there. And get back to old Blighty. Yeah. Oh, I wasted quite a lot of... I've wasted a few rounds there, but never mind. Let's get back into hiding mode. Did well there, my sons. Did well. Let's run into this little bunker system. And then, yeah, fantastic. Feel like we achieved something then. Let's not be that cruel. Let's just open up one of these, gents. The tanks seem not to be moving. I mean, I don't know if this is going to be a last minute... If they're going to do like a last minute push. These guys on the right, hidden quite well in here, having good shots at the guys in the open here. Slightly pinned, and they killed that last man. Ooh, yeah, it was somebody with the machine gun team with a MP40. Yeah, it was. So pinging the left side with MG fire seems to be annoying them armoured cars a little bit, which I'm quite happy with. So they're not... I mean, these two Brand carriers did cause a little bit of kerfuffle for them, but not much. When these Shermans start rumbling down, but they seem to... be starting to rebush them a little, push them back a sec. I mean, that's good, really. Shame about the 88, but you know what? That's just life. And them tanks don't have that much ammo. No movement on the tanks. I mean, they can just sit there bombarding me, but remember they have ammo. They've got ammo life. And to be honest with you guys, we're just going to click the turn again. We're in a good position. We're not going to move from the position. Oh, that was a nasty hit. I might want to see that. Oh yeah, he takes at least 3 of the... yeah, it takes at least 3 of them out there. You know, if they ain't going to push on one of these tanks down their centre... Oh god, them guys, they're getting in there open, aren't they? Oh yeah, he's a bit dead. I mean, these guys are getting shot down by the guys hidden in these little woods, which is terrific. If they do start moving their tanks further down, they might get sneaky Panzerschreck from the left and the right. Artillery. I'm not too sure what that ranging shot was for. Could have been for the farm. MG now opening up. This machine gun knocked out. Yeah, so these American half tracks getting pinned down. It's fantastic. Tanks not being used as well as I think they should be. We might have to get this squad to start pinning fire on them again, because these guys are a little bit pinned here. So down to the 21-minute mark. Pleasantly surprised because I expected them to put a bit more of a fight to this. I think that's just a HQ choice there, isn't it? That's shooting me. But are they behind a wood or something? Or is it just one man? Well, he's got a Bren gun. I mean, how are my guys actually shooting him? Oh, it's got them guys in the bunker I put there. Right, artillery seems to be raining down there. So I think that was a good location to put some sort of a blocking force there. Purely by luck, though, more than anything else. These two squads here. Now, they're kind of two half squads, aren't they? I've got to get lucky with the Panzerschrecks. HE there again. Just going to take it. Just going to take it. And they're pinned. Down to 20-minute mark. Happy days. British seem to be pinned on the left, but they are strong on the centre. If they had only moved... Please don't blow up my Panzerschreck team in that farm. I'd be particularly upset. Oh! That was a one man left. And he got HG'd. So 30 points for that crossroad. I mean, what objectives do I have? I mean, that's 100 points for that. This I do not want to lose, because that could offset the battle majorly. And how many points for the 90 for the company HQ? I mean, they are creeping forward with these small little squads, but it only takes a massive volley. I don't know if this artillery is going to start hitting again soon. If it is, it's going to... might hurt. Alright, they're pinning these squads in the centre field. Yeah. Fuck it up. Pardon my French. Oh. Let's hope that artillery's not too much. Is it? It looks like a harass or maybe a meat or a light. I've taken some casualties there, but not majorly. Not majorly. I think that could be it. Oh, I've got reinforcements coming in from the rear. I've got scout cars, Bren guns, full of men. That seemed like a small harass force there of artillery. This might just give them a bit more time to regroup now. How can't you kill these guys in the open? Oh, just one of them, that's all. Still don't want to bring this Panzerschreck out. It's just out of range. Just move forward 60 metres. Here we go, these guys are now opening up. I might unhide these. That light artillery was a little bit devastating, but everybody was, you know, protected as much as they could. Are these cowering? Yeah, we'll unhide them. See if we can try and put fire on this left side a little bit. I mean, they can see lots of this stuff on the left side, which is really good. Machine guns popping away. Not much for me to do apart from end the turn. This seems another wave of reinforcements coming in. Yes, it is, yeah. But their tanks seem to be conserving ammo. Got 31 rounds of this. I'm going to deploy this again. I need to target this half track. Oh, he's got his rifle grenade on, but that squad has been mullered. Just a pinning action still. Let's deploy this mortar. Looking this way. Should we? Where are these? They're in that trench. Look them that way and deploy. And then we'll start trying to hit these half tracks. How many meters is that? It's quite far. Who can have a go at them? Let's be careful of ammunition there, because we are unloading a little bit there. We've got to be careful of them Bren guns running around, pushing forward, trying to capture the objective. Oh, rifle grenade. Oh, go on. You just hold your breath when it shoots. Miles out of the way. Now tanks. I'm not too sure if I was trying to aim at this one or that one. Well, it's certainly messed them around a bit. Soldiers firing again. Oh, there seems to be more of these men in this open now. I think I'm going to go and launch these mortars here. Turning. It's got 14 HE. This has got A8 Ramo. You want to pop on this field, don't we, really? So it's just from up this little brown bit there, isn't it? Let's do the same for the other mortar. We're going to run out of ammunition, but it doesn't particularly matter. Should we just go and try and get these Bren carriers in the rear? A bit of a mortar armoured car fight there. Talking massive ranges to the... pinned by the 50 cal. These guys giving some fire back to me. And that mortar seems to be, yeah, it's rattled. Where is he shooting now? Is this a target? Is this just you're not listening to me? Artillery to the extreme right. Might have to move some of these shots round from here to the centre. Rifle grenade in the centre there. Let's get them over there. You can see that tank now. Is the tank moved? We could just change the trajectory of the machine gun for a few seconds. But it's pinning them enough that they're not actually going to be moving anywhere anytime soon. Oh, these British are made of some tough stuff, aren't they? Artillery hitting hard there. Whew. Missing them by a hair. Let's make sure, give them things to think about. MG pinning the armoured car. Come on, just get a good mortar round. British infantry now advancing. Now the game's afoot. Can this machine gun have a go at them? No, we can't. But we could try and get this moored. Are they stopping there, or are they just running all the way back to Old Blighty? Aim just slightly forwards. But they are going to try and capture the crossroads there with that infantry. Light mortar back at me. Well, this leader here has popped out. They are definitely going for the crossroads now. Yeah, I think they just chucked out of all the armoured cars in the woods, and then they're just trying to pile over the road. For some reason, this mortar is not listening to my orders. Mortar around there. Oh, they're just hanging on. Somehow hanging on. Tempted to move one of these big squads to the left here. Oh, problem is there any crew in these? No, there's no crew, is there? The only thing I'm worried about is a crew with that 50 cal, because if he shoots me, he'll absolutely gun me down. Is he still out of range? Yeah, 263. Not worth it. Not worth the Panzerschreck. Wasting the Panzerschreck shot. I think I'm going to run these up here. Or even run... Actually, no, you're not. Even better. Run them straight into here. And then they can have a... hopefully cover that side without getting shot at by a tank. Because now these command team is getting a bit... get pinned now. I think we're gonna bring the Panzerschreck team out next turn. Taking some light fire there. Oh, it's not good. Come on, get into that. Get into them. Oh, what the hell was that? Seems some explosion of some description there. Right, they want it, but I want it. They're starting to envelop me that side again. Alright, Mr. Panzerschreck, you know the tank's not coming to help you. Let's pop this scout car. Well, they're all dead. Right, target's free, gents. Target's free. You can now shoot anybody you like if you want to, or not. Panzerschreck's a bit pinned. Now they've captured the crossroads. I'd say they've definitely secured that. Right, machine gun now. Opening up against any light British infantry. Oh, what the hell was that? Grenade firing there. Nothing good there. Tank giving support there, destroying the infantry. But they're going to have a bit of a hard case getting this gun line here. Right, who can they see now? They can see just about anybody. Let's do some light fire on that one guy there, and then we can start trying to pick everybody else off. Nope, everybody in there is having a really bad day. Just keep his defence forward for when they try and take this objective off us. Go and look for this machine gun to... Oh, and they have surrendered. Oh, they're still coming forward with it, can you believe it? How is that thing taking that many shots? Artillery hitting the right side. Panzerek team has... No, it's the... we call it rifle. Panzerek team's there. They seem to be very unpinned now. This team here doing well. I was going to say, gents, I'm sure you have a Panzerfaust in there. Still, actually, annoyingly good. Right, who's taking a ruin with this mortar? Yep, let's try and target some other people who are... Actually, it doesn't particularly matter. They can just target anybody they like. As them tanks seem not to be advancing. Hopefully that command squad on the left will open up with a Panzerfaust. Oh, whoa, who shot there? Oh, and he missed horrendously. Five left. Artillery off shooting, missing there. Miles. Panzerstrike yet again missing. Now tank reaction firing. One casualty there. That's the gun, the loader. Mortar rounds splashing. I'll hit there next time if he doesn't waste all his ammo. And Panzerek team pinned beyond compare. Computer seems to be doing very silly things. Alright, let's hit here. That's all I can do. Just gonna hold tight. I think we're doing very well. If they were just to push with their tanks, it would be completely different. Artillery missing again. Was that artillery on that? Or was that a tank shell? It was a tank shell. Most of their vehicles do not have... Oh, here we come. Here we go. Look at that bad boy go. Oh, he's on a mission. Oh god, they all are. I've got no time to react to that. Absolutely no time to react. Oh, he's gone off. You sod. He's going to be dead. How does that make any difference for a... You can see him. Or just the command squad. Let's hope we can pin him. Let's get the Panzerek looking down that street. That was Mighty sneaky of them. Danger close artillery there. Let's see if they actually get that gen. Oh, they are absolutely getting artillery at that Panzerstrike team. Nothing I can do there. Just have to take that on the chin. Oh, nope, they got off the board. Alright, just same thing again. They got off the board. So they must be able to can't get off this side. I think they can only get off this side. Hopefully my Panzerfaust team will be a bit more in artillery now, hitting the windbreak. Who can see these? Oh, not very many people, that's the problem. I'm not too sure if this guy's disobeying orders and just shooting anybody he wants, because he seems to be. Occasionally he just seems to want to take that tank out. He can see this location, so is he hidden? Yeah, they are hiding. Let's just who can see him? Okay, we're gonna have a go at that guy who's running back. He's got to turn around, that's the only issue. Oh, at least he's now set the MG34 up. Well, I was going to see, is this... nope, it's just stopped. And he's gone. No, it's all this side of the map that can get off. But most of this seems to be stuck in the open. I'm assuming that must not count for very many victory points due to the fact it's just transports. Oh, what's this guy aiming with? He's got a pistol. Oh, he's trying to pistol. Let's slowly sneak into the objective. And this guy as well will slowly sneak into the objective. Right, your time to shine with a Panzerfaust of some description. There's target area there. We're going to bomb on with the left, see if we can kill that infantryman out there. So he gets off the objective. Right, command squad. Your time to shine. Get your Panzerfaust, there we go. Oh, he missed. He missed. Oh, I heard a Panzerstrike shot there. Where was that from? Has to be this guy. Oh, no, it's that side. Oh, it's rifle grenades. Oh! Everybody's throwing grenades at this one half track. I think it's just rolling past them. Look at them all throwing grenades at it. Oh, it's gone. This finally. No, I don't know these poor suckers are in here, but they're having a bad day. Oh, he had a... He missed for his last round. He's sacked. And 5 minutes to go. We're just going to play this through. Like I said, this mission seems like it weighs heavily in the German favour. Don't know if anyone's in there, but if they are, they seem to be stirring now. Oh, what? Was that a tank shell at these gents? Seemed to put them outside their arc of shooting. I think I've destroyed them. If you can't kill them by conventional means, just use all the artillery you can. They can see them. I think there's one man with a Bren gun or a Sten gun's pinning them down. I'll give these more of a wide angle of fire. There we go, that's all I can do. Just sit in campus paradise. That's all I can say. Hopefully these guys should start trying to take out that one gentleman who's been there for ages. Has he got a Sten? No, he's the Bren gun guy. Yeah. He's been there most of the game. My shrubbery, I dare you. Pointless, really, stopping that mortar shooting now. It's unless the game goes into overtime. Their tanks seem to have stood still. I expected more attack on this right side. This is why I heavily put lots more men there. But I think it's worked out quite well, regardless of that, because they have some of these guys have given supporting fire. It's made me feel better anyway. Oh, this bloody Jeep as well. Who's going to start throwing grenades at it? Has anyone got anything particularly offensive to throw at it? Oh no, there's... I don't know what that was, but it just... something just hit that tank. What's that? It was the officer. The man actually got the Panzerstrike point blank range. Well done to him. Yeah, let's just see that unfold. Tank still stationary. They are slowly getting this to this close to this objective. Oh, nicely done. Look at that. That tank opens up. Oh, it's the Daimler or the armoured car 2-pounder. Yeah, it's like a puncher vac, something, that recoilless rifle. I can't remember the name for it. Yeah, they're trying to get that objective now. Pinning down. I'm guessing these guys here are gonna have something to say about that when they crest the hill. Artillery hitting straight behind. Quite enjoyable 50 minutes of gameplay, I've got to say. Just pinning fire, nothing particularly. How many men are in this squad here? I think it's just one man. And for the final 2 minutes of this game, it'd be very interesting to play the British on this with that 188. It did very well for. I mean, where else would I have put it? I mean, I think if it was here, it would have got gunned down by machine gun fire. Now artillery. I think maybe I could have stuck it on this road somewhere. Or like here. Oh, a bit of a hill there, isn't there? Or maybe in this. Yeah, or maybe in this little wooded area. But it's quite well defended here. I think it's kind of pointless. Might as well skip ahead. I think it's a foregone conclusion. This game has ended. But for the last minute, we'll play it through. Artillery now raining down behind the lines. It looks like a harass. 2-pounder opening up. Must have very bad observation because they're not doing very direct hits at me. I mean, what penetration value does a machine gun have? Need to take out a armoured car or something. It's got a bit of an inch or two armour. They do not like this tank, this armoured car, do they? Has he turned the machine gun around? Yeah, he has. Ooh. So there you go, that was a Luftwaffe minor victory. The Fallschirmjäger have done us proud. Let's have a look what else they've got. They've got some onboard, so it must have been the onboard mortars. 5 enemy casualties for this thing here. What did the 88 get? 27 enemy casualties, 1 Sherman, 3 half tracks. Pretty bad. What does the recoilless rifle get, if I can find him? 2 enemy casualties, 2 Daimars. Yeah, Daimler, Dingo, scout cars. Yes, very well. What's this Panzerschreck get? Where is he? Oh, he's like major dead. Where is he? He's there. 1 enemy casualty, just took an armoured car out. Yeah, so overall, fantastic. You know, that machine gun did very well. 29, half track, 2 enemy casualties, 5, 7 enemy, 1 Brand carrier, 5 enemy, 1 enemy, 16 enemy, none, 4, 3. So there you go. Yeah, that was brilliant. That was a fantastic mission. That was Hell's Highway. It was very interesting. Expected a lot more push from the British tanks. You know, I'm glad I got a minor victory there. I wasn't expecting more than that. I was edging on the way to draw. I mean, they did have how many Shermans did they have left? 1. They had 2 Shermans left, so I think I did blunt their attack quite well there. I mean, I think in hindsight, looking at it, that was a good decision to move that position there, and it was a good decision to run them guys into that thing. Just by luck, I left that foxholes there because they provided a good field of fire towards there. 88 just got took out by artillery. Couldn't do anything about that, but I'm still happy with the result there. So there you go, guys. This has been Combat Missions. I've been Dickie. Don't forget to click that subscribe button and that like button, and I shall see you on the final part of A Moment in Time campaign. Stay tuned. Bye bye.